I can relax, right? Hopefully I'll still be ahead. If they did anything while I'm gone, I should at least be caught up when I get back. But I got 3 days until I get back. I really don't know if they're doing anything.
Yeah.
I got 2 days until I go back. I really hope they've done something. I want to be up all night packing and getting ready to go back. I hope I'm not behind. I know, in fact, I know I am. I'm already stressing over it. Right? That's not living. Let me rephrase. That's not living by faith. You know, I find it fascinating. This is still not my message, but I'm trying to get to it. Honestly, this is just not even the intro. Luke chapter 5, 3, 4. Yes.
Which one?
Let's start with 4. This story fascinates me. Obviously, because I know where it's located. Luke chapter 4. This is when Jesus blesses Peter for use of his boat, right? In Luke chapter 4, starting in verse 1 through 11, right? But before he gets Peter's boat, in chapter 4, don't turn there, just listen. Verse 38, Luke 4:38, Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law, right? Guess where Peter's mother-in-law was living? In his house. You know, duck stress. I mean, don't point fingers. Just close your eyes and go, oh, yeah. Because your wife's thinking the same thing. That's right. That's stress. And understand a happy wife, a happy life. Peter's mother-in-law is sick. Guess who's talking to Peter about that? His wife. Right? So Jesus is ministering in Peter's house, and he's preaching the gospel, and he's healing people. And you know, Luke, hold your finger on 5. Let's look at 4:38. Now he arose from the synagogue and entered Simon's house, but Simon's wife's mother was sick with a high fever. And they made a request of him concerning her. So he stood over her and rebuked the fever, and it left her. And immediately she was healed. She arose and served him. So I like the fact that it says that they made a request of him concerning her. I can only imagine what was going on in that household. Peter's wife and Peter, my mom's sick. Why are you going to church? My mom's sick. We got to take care of my mom. My mom's sick, right? And then Jesus, I'm going to come to your house today. Peter's like, it's great. So hoping you would pick me. Right? You know, I don't know about you, but before a family comes over, what do? You clean. And you clean well. You clean everything. You clean things that don't need to be cleaned. You clean the cleaning bottles. I mean, right? I mean, look, new toilet scrubbers and everything. It's like, no, don't touch nothing. White gloves, hands in pocket, just don't even breathe. We got family coming in 3 days. Right? And so, you know, they walk in and they made a request of Jesus. What was it? Peter's like, dude, yo, God, Jesus, heal her. Heal her. Heal me. Heal her. Help me. Heal her. Right? And Jesus rebuked the fever and it left. She got up and she began to cook and prepare and serve. A few days later, Jesus is out preaching and he's like, dude, I need your boat. But what's fascinating is Peter immediately gave him the boat, right? And then he tells him in Luke chapter 5, 4, 5, in Luke chapter 5, I know where I'm at. Verse 4, he says, and when he had stopped speaking, he said to Simon Peter, launch out into the deep and let down your nets for a catch. But Simon answered and said to him, Master, we have what? Toiled. Toiled. What does that mean? The Greek means we have worked our butt off. We have that means severely labored. I don't know about you, but I've had jobs where I've toiled. I've had jobs where I didn't toil. I go in and I work 8 hours and I leave and not even break a sweat. I go to the gym to break a sweat. Not lately, but, right? But I've had jobs where I've done construction. I've worked. I've had to tell people what to do out in the hot sun. I mean, half of you didn't catch that, but that's okay.
We did.
There you go. I mean, you know, it's just it's toil, it's work. I mean, your work. I mean, it's sweat, and it's like, and Jesus, he's like, Peter's like, yo, Jesus, we have toiled all night. Why did he toil? Well, we just talked about he's got what? A mother-in-law at home. If you have a mother-in-law, guess what you always have? It always works this way. If you have a mother-in-law, you have a mother. Headache. No, that's not. Pay attention. You can't have a mother-in-law without a wife. Right? So he's toiling. Why? He's got a family to support.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but if you are the only provider for your house and you make your living by fishing, guess what you want to do when you're fishing? Catch fish. And that's why he went out. You know why he didn't went out at night? Best time to catch fish. You know, they went out to the shallow. Best time to catch fish. They knew how to fish. They weren't amateur fishermen.
Yeah.
They were professional fishermen. Guess what professional fishermen do? Catch fish. They get paid to catch fish.
Yeah.
They know the tricks and trades of catching fish. They know all about catching fish. Guess what I'm not? A fisherman. I am not a professional fisherman. My dad was not a professional fisherman. My grandpa, professional garbage man, not professional fisherman. My grandpa could go sit on the edge of a pond, throw out his line in the water, and sit there for hours and not catch nothing, and walk away going, man, this was a lot of fun. Yo, Grandpa, we caught nothing. I know, but we weren't working. Right? My mom taught me when I was young, we don't go fishing, we go catch fish.
That's right.
There's a big difference. Right? We're not going to go fishing, we're going to go catch fish. Look, in August, what day? 24th? What?
17th.
August.
The 21st.
August 21st. The men's ministry, we're not doing a breakfast, we're doing a lunch, we're doing a cookout at a pond. We're going to go fishing. Some of you might go catch fish. I don't care if I catch a fish. I'm going to go fishing. 'Cause I ain't fished in years. I bought my pole online the other day. I'm ready to go. I might even take it out of the bag before we get there on the 21st. Right? Do what? I'll read the instruction, absolutely. Figure out how to tie things and YouTube it all. But here Jesus is looking at Peter going, okay, look. Go out into the deep. Hey, you study how you fish in that area, you didn't go to the deep. The fish didn't live in the deep. Cast out your net. You don't fish in the sunlight. You know why you don't fish in the sunlight? Fish don't like the heat. They like to hide. That's why they fish at night. Peter's like, yo, Jesus, I love you. You're a great healer. You're a great preacher. I'm a fisherman. We have toiled all night. Every time we pulled up a net and it was empty, that was dollar sign, because I'm paying my people. I got partners. We studied out. Peter's got a business.
Yeah.
You want your business to produce money. It's the idea of business, right? It's the reason why you start a business, is to make money. It's how it works. It's what you want. And so he's like, I got a fishing business. We got a couple boats. That means we got families that we're taking care of. We worked our butts off last night and caught nothing.